The biggest complaint I hear about push-ups is that people aren't able to develop from doing push-ups on their knees to their toes, and also that they get shoulder pain. So we're going to address that in this video. Firstly, we want to eliminate you doing push-ups on your knees altogether. The best thing to do is to start with this eccentric variation. Now, eccentric means by just doing the lowering phase. Concentric is the pushing part. So for the moment, you can follow what I'm doing here. Just do the lowering phase, slower the better, and then just come up on your knees. Now, obviously we're gonna have to get strong in the concentric part as well. So that's when you want to elevate your hands onto something, still keeping your toes on the ground, and that way we're gonna be pushing through as well. So what I recommend you do is alternate between these two. Maybe do in one workout, do the eccentric version. In another workout, do the version on your toes with your hands elevated. Now, what about the pain in the shoulders? What we want to do to eliminate the shoulder pain in push-up is have a look at the way that you're setting up. So most of the problems coming from shoulder pain in the push-ups are all to do with the way that you're setting up your push-up. So I'm going to switch to an older video where I go through in much better detail about the hand position and this little triangle setup that I do. So a quick little tip: when you set up for a push-up, imagine there's a triangle between your eye level and your two hands, an equilateral triangle. And if you set your push-up like that, you're going to be using much more of the chest. Note how my elbows are coming out to the side here. That's the number one thing that you want to eliminate. We need the elbows going back, behind you, almost brushing up against your rib cage. Try that. I think it'll go a long way to eliminating shoulder pain, or at least reducing it in your push-up. One last thing that I should point out: this is a very easy way to get stronger in the push-up. So as you become stronger, you'll be able to lower your hand position, which means there's going to be more weight, more of your body weight forced onto your hands, and slowly and gradually over time you become stronger. So see what I'm doing here now? This is, imagine like this is happening over months of strength training. You can develop the strength in your upper body to be able to move slowly and eventually do a push-up on the floor. And it works backwards as well. Once you're able to do push-ups on the floor, then we just elevate the feet and we gradually get stronger and stronger. What's also important here with strength is rep range. So you're going to be building the most strength using 3 to 5 reps. And that's not many reps. So in order to make that challenging, you find the variation that allows you to do only 3 to 5, maybe 6 reps at the most. And then you're going to be building strength. And remember, you want to hit that with frequency, 2 to 3 times a week. From there, the possibilities are endless. There's so many different ways you can develop the push-up. But for now, let's focus on going slow, under control, and developing strength over time to be able to get you to doing a push-up on the floor. Let me go through a little test with you. Grab your pec major, big chest muscle, and have your elbow here up high and press through. Now keep pressing as hard as you can as if you're pushing against the wall. Now slowly bring that elbow underneath until it's closer to your rib. And what you'll find is that you'll get more muscle activation through the pec. So that tells us that when we should set up a push-up, it'll be here. When you set up for a push-up, imagine there's a triangle between your eye level and your two hands, an equilateral triangle. And if you set your push-up like that, you're going to be using much more of the chest.